Today for you I have a kind of a going on a job interview makeup look. So it's kind of like a no makeup. Basically, you're not going real glam, but you're just kind of trying to make everything look a little flawless. So if you'd like to see how to get this look to be able to go out on a job interview or something similar, then keep watching. To start out with, we're going to use this Maybelline Baby Skin. As you can see, it's a clear gel. We're just going to smear it all over our faces. Basically, this is just going to minimize the pores and kind of get rid of any wrinkles that are there. Just put it in your T-zone area. And this is what it looks like. Now we're going to use the BeautyBlender and this CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Foundation in Ivory. And we're just going to shake it, and then we're just going to dab this foundation all over the face. I actually have a tutorial for this that I'll link down below in the info bar. And basically, we're just going to take this, and we're going to use this in like a pouncing motion, and just pounce it all over the face. Sorry that it's kind of hard to see behind the mirror there. But, and there's Lila. We're just going to pounce this all over, and just kind of little pouncing motions. Like I said, I have a tutorial on how to use the BeautyBlender that I loaded up, and sorry if you can hear the bird squawking in the background, but basically, you know, you're just going to keep doing this until you get pretty much just a flawless face, making sure to go all the way up to the hairline, all the way up to the eyes, all the way to the edges, getting your ears if need be, and all the way down your jaw and everything. So just going to keep doing that. And this is how it looks. Now we're going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is what it looks like. And we're just going to put this all over the lid, and basically this is going to help our shadows to last a little bit longer. So you're going to do the left eye and then the right eye, and then just get a little bit of a fanning motion just to dry it. And then we're going to use Gimme Brow by Benefit. That's the brush. And then just going to use this to go through the brow. It's got a little bit of color to it, but basically it just kind of helps you to tame your brows. You're going to do each brow. If you run out of product on the brow, just make sure to dip back in. And as you can see, it just kind of fills in any areas while still taming them a little bit. You may need to take your finger and go over it and just kind of blend everything together just a bit. And now we're just going to use a generic packing brush and Virgin by Urban Decay. And we're going to put this all over the lid on the left side here. And I'm not taking it too far up because, like I said, this is just going to be a basic, not a glam look. So this is just going on the lid to just give it a little bit of color and a little bit of shimmer. But I'm taking it from corner to edge. And there you can see it. Now we're going to get a little bit more, making sure to tap. And we're going to go over to the other eye now. And we're basically going to do the exact same thing. And if need be, you know, check and make sure it's going on evenly. And if you need to, go back into the product, making sure to tap, and come back over and even out the other side if you need to. And finish up with whatever's left on the other eye. Now we're going to take Naked from the Urban Decay Naked palette. And we're going to take just a Essential Crease brush from Real Techniques, I believe is what this one is. And basically looking down, put your mirror below you is a good way to see where your crease is, and just rock this back and forth in a windshield wiper motion in your crease, and then do the other eye as well, and that gives it a little bit more definition. Now we're going to take Half Baked, and it's a gold shimmery color. And we're going to use just a Deluxe crease brush here. It's the puffier one by Real Techniques. And we're just going to put this in the outer corner just a little bit so that it comes up into the crease, but mainly it's focusing on just that outer corner, and it gives it a little bit more shimmer, and it really helps my blue eyes pop a bit. Now we're just going to take a fluffy brush, a good blending brush basically, and we're just going to blend out all the harsh edges and just give it kind of a hazy look. Now we're going to take the Rimmel Scandalized Eye Kohl in Nude and put this on the inner water line. And basically this makes your eyes look wider, more open and brighter. You really want that if you're going on a job interview, because you don't want to look like you're tired or sleepy or anything. So this is a good way, using this as like a good little trick to kind of make your eyes appear more open. Next, using my MAC Pro palette, I'm going to take the top color Mylar is what this one is. And using the accent brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to put this in the inner corner. And again, this does the same thing that using the nude color on the waterline does. This makes your eyes appear more open and a little bit brighter. So going back in and then making sure to put that just basically in that inner V area. And it should really look like a V. And that's what it looks like. Next, we're going to take CoverGirl's Clump Crusher Mascara. And this is what the wand looks like. And we're just going to use that on our lashes. This gives your eyes a nice, a little volume, some length. I'm using brown because, like I said, I don't want this to be a glam look, you know, but I do want my eyelashes to make my eyes appear more wider. So that's why I'm using this one in this particular shade. Making sure to do my bottom lashes. This one is waterproof, and so it will stay. My interview actually isn't until a few more hours, but it takes an hour to get to where the interview's at, and I have a few errands I need to run as well. So I wanted a mascara that's going to really last, and this is one that will really hold up through the time. And you want to make sure be very gentle with it because you don't want to get any of that mascara below your eyes or anything. Which if you do, just wipe it up with a Q-tip. And this is what it looks like. Alright, now we're going to be using the Benefit Filling Dandy palette and a multitask brush from Real Techniques. And basically we're just going to put it right at the apples of the cheeks and pull back a bit. You don't want that kind of dull circle on there. You want it to pull back and look like it's a natural flush. So it looks a little healthy. And again, this blush is Dandelion from the Filling Dandy palette that Benefit put out. And just doing the other side. Next, we're going to use High Beam from that same palette it came with. This is a highlighter. Just going to put like a strip on each side of my cheeks, at my Cupid's bow, and then a little bit on my chin there. And then we're going to use a, hang on, I got to grab it, a setting brush from Real Techniques, and we're just going to use that to kind of swirl that in and kind of blend it in a bit. You don't want it to be obvious that you're wearing it, but you do want your face to kind of pick up a little bit of the light and make it look, again, it'll make it look healthy, and it just looks really, really good. So I'm going to blend all that in and then use what's extra on my nose and a little bit on the rest of my chin. And that's it. Now we're going to use some e.l.f. HD setting powder and just tip it and give it a little bit of a tap. Swirl your brush in it, making sure to tap off the excess, and then just straight through the T-zone is where you want to focus this, where you would most likely get oily, and then bringing the rest over the face to set the rest of your makeup. Now we're going to take Urban Decay's De-Slick Setting Spray, and we're just going to spritz that all over. Get it, girl. Then we're going to take MAC Sunny Soul and put that on.
Hopefully you enjoyed that tutorial, and if you liked makeup looks like this, make sure to give this a thumbs up, leave a comment down below or over on the blog. Somebody actually mentioned that I go through this a little fast, so I'll slow down just a little bit. If you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, there's a button down below that says subscribe, so you're going to want to click on that, and then you have two options. You could just subscribe, and then whenever you come back to YouTube, there will be like a little subscriber section and you can go and see the videos. However, if you want to make sure that you are notified every time a new video posts, after you click subscribe, a little gear will pop up like on the far right side of that subscribe box. You're going to want to click that and a little pop-up will appear. And there's an option where you can get them emailed to you each time. So if you want the like a little notification to come to your email and say, hey, you know, Cass the Southern Belle just uploaded a new video, then that's what you're going to want to do. It'll go to whatever email that is connected to the account you are signed in on. So there's that option. The thumbs up is below that, which basically says, hey, I like this video. That's free to do, and it helps me tons. So if you wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up if you watched it and liked it, I'd really appreciate it. To subscribe to the blog, if you head over to the blog, which is southeastbymidwest.com, in the header, which is at the very top of the blog where it says Southeast by Midwest. To the right side, there's an option to put your email in and click subscribe. And again, basically what that does is each day it sends you out an email with whatever post I have for that day. Usually you'll only get one email a day, and it's with whatever post it was. Well, you'll always get one email a day. However, sometimes there'll be more than one post in that email. For example, next Monday, there won't be a post up real early in the morning. It won't go up until like 2 in the afternoon. So you won't get an email Monday for Monday's post. You'll get an email on Tuesday, and in that email we'll have Monday's afternoon post and then Tuesday's morning post. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. If it doesn't before Monday, just send me a message on Twitter or something. Speaking of Twitter, if you go to Twitter, Southeast Midwest, Southeast spelled Southeast, and then MIDWES. That's my Twitter. You can follow me. You could tweet at me, anything like that. Instagram is Southeast by Midwest. Facebook is Southeast by Midwest. All those good things. So you can go follow me on all those places. If you ever have any problems finding me somewhere, then just send me a comment or send me an email, Cassie@southeastbymidwest.com. I don't think I have that in the info bar. I'll make sure to start putting that down there. So until next time, bye.